Good evening. I'd like to go ahead and call to order the meeting for Richland County Recreation Commission, a regular board meeting for November 17th, 2025. Did I get a motion to adopt the agenda?
I make a motion to adopt the agenda.
Second.
Commissioner Anderson,
Yes.
Commissioner Christensen,
Yes.
Commissioner Lapine,
Yes.
Commissioner Lindsay,
Yes.
Commissioner Mobley,
Yes.
Commissioner Alton Brown.
Yes.
Motion approved.
All right. Next on the agenda is our public input. Do we have any public input tonight?
Presentation. The presentation by
Okay.
Commissioner Christensen.
All right. Oh, sorry. My bad. Minutes. I'll request for the board to approve the minutes from October 20th, 2025.
I make a motion to approve. Second.
Sorry.
Commissioner Anderson,
Yes.
Commissioner Christensen,
Yes.
Commissioner Lapine,
Yes.
Commissioner Lindsay,
Yes.
Commissioner Mobley,
Yes.
Commissioner Alton Brown.
Yes.
Motion approved.
All right. As mentioned earlier, we have public input, and I'm going to start out by letting Commissioner Christensen make a presentation.
Yeah, so as many of y'all know, over the summer, our great town of Irma was represented well in the United States Little League tournament. And at this time, I'd like to recognize them. I know we have a couple people here from that Little League team that we all saw on TV. Want to present a certificate says that recognizes the outstanding achievement of Irma Little League in representing Richland County at the 2025 Little League World Series. If y'all don't mind coming up.
New pictures?
Let the superintendent get a good picture.
Yes, they do.
So do we have some public input tonight?
Yes, we have 2 for public input tonight. When your name is called, please come to the podium. You will be given 2 minutes to speak, and there will be a timer to notify you that your time has ended. First person we have up is Mr. Caprice Rowan.
Good evening.
Okay.
I just wanted to take 2 minutes to come back and say thank you to the commission board and to Taurus Lewis. Me and my teammates came in last month with some issues with our wheelchair basketball organization and the park that we were playing in. And there's been a lot of changes. And I just wanted to come back to say thank you guys for hearing us. And that's really it. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, we have Miss Gloria Brown.
Hello, everybody. I am here as a concerned citizen, a pediatric nurse, a grandmother, and a great-grandmother. And I have a question. And my question is, are there any anything in place, such as like what we had for summer camp for December when the kids are out of school? I'm just asking because I live in the Northeast. And as you know, we have a lot of problems over there. And so I'm just trying to find out if we're having anything in place or if you need any volunteers to put something in place. I'd be glad to assist because, so we can have something for those children to do. Okay? Thank you. Please consider it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Will do.
Thank you.
Good idea. Thank you, Ms. Brown. All right. Financial report.
Good evening, Chair Lapine, members of the Commission Board. I'd like to begin tonight by providing you with an update on the General Enterprise Fund financials for the period July 1, 2025 through October 31st, 2025. Total revenue for the general fund for the 4-month period was approximately $1.9 million compared to $1.9 million, less the $6 million appropriation from the state around this time last year. Represents a decrease of approximately $82,000 or 4%. Grant revenues were the largest driver for that decrease as we did receive revenues related to the Hopkins Pool project in early fiscal year 25. Program revenue for that period is up. For the 4-month period, it was $473,000 compared to $404,000 this time last year. Represents approximately $69,000 increase or 17.1%. Athletics, youth camp, and recreational program revenue were the largest drivers for the increase as volume was up from the prior year. General fund expenditures for this period are $6.6 million compared to $6.5 million this time last year. Represents approximately 1% increase or $65,000. Biggest driver for the increase would be salaries and fringe for a few reasons. We did have our longevity payout beginning of the fiscal year. We have the second half of the COLA increase that went into effect last January. We also had increased seasonal hires to meet volume increases for our summer camps. And we also have vacancies that were filled at the beginning of the fiscal year. We also had some computer supply purchases in the earlier part of current fiscal year. For Enterprise Fund, starting with LINRIC revenues for the period were $187.6 thousand compared to $415,000 this time last year. Represents approximately $227,000 decrease or 54.8%. The biggest driver for this decrease is the course closure during our capital improvements that were done to the greens, the pro shop, and the parking lot. This work has all been completed. The course has been reopened. Proposed fee increases and anticipated volume increases due to improved playing conditions are likely to offset some of the loss of revenue. Enterprise Fund expenditures for this period were $679,000 compared to $391,000 this time last year. Represents approximately 73% increase or $287.4 thousand. Again, the driver for this increase was the capital improvement expenditures that we incurred at the beginning of the fiscal year. And then finally for the Wellness Center, revenues for the current period were $241,000, and that's through the end of October. Vast majority of those revenues come from memberships. We do not have comparative figures from the first 4 months of fiscal year 25 since the center was acquired in late December 2025. Expenditures for the period were $379,000. The bulk of the expenses were comprised of salaries and fringe, general operating expenses to include utilities, as well as repairs and maintenance improvements that were made to the center. And again, we don't have comparative figures due to the time that the center was acquired. Once we move into the latter part of the fiscal year, we'll have that comparison for you. Are there any questions?
Good report. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have no unfinished business, so we have new business, which we're going to discuss administrative policies 1060, which is travel reimbursement.
Good evening, Commissioners. Tonight, for your review, we ask that you take a look at the travel reimbursement policy. We revised this policy last on November 9th, 2024. I do believe you have a copy of the policy in your board handout. However, there is an additional revision that is needed to this policy. The revisions were highlighted in your board documents. I'll give you an opportunity to find them. We added 2 additional statements or revisions to the existing policy for agency-wide meals and conferences attended by RCRC employees. The executive director may give prior approval to exceed the GSA rate by 25%. We also included language that RCRC will not reimburse an employee or a commissioner for meals or expenses related to the spouse or travel partner. Both of these recommended changes were approved by the executive team and also reviewed by our attorney. So action is needed again to revise this policy, and we ask that you give your permission tonight for the revision of policy for travel reimbursement.
Actually, do we need to make a motion to,
approve the policy.
okay. I would like to make a motion to approve the policy for travel reimbursements, the addition that was made prior or post the November 9th meeting.
I second it.
Commissioner Anderson,
Yes.
Commissioner Christensen,
Yes.
Commissioner Jacobs,
Yes.
Commissioner Lapine,
No.
Commissioner Lindsey,
Yes.
Commissioner Mobley,
Yeah.
Commissioner Alton Brown.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Take your spouse to dinner.
Commissioners, we have a second policy that we would you like for me to pause before moving on to the second policy? Okay. All right. Being recognized, I'd like to continue on with the second policy. The second policy has been reviewed by our athletics department leadership. I ask that you delete policy. It's actually 15,000 tennis centers. This policy was last reviewed December 16th, 2013. The policy statements include really procedural statements about how we operate the tennis center. The current policy that we have has misinformation, things like we have 2 tennis centers, incorrect hours of operation. So again, what we're asking you, like we have done in the past, is to delete this as a policy, but we will relocate this information to a procedural document, how many tennis centers we have in our hours of operation. We ask that you delete policy 15,000, and you do need to make a motion to delete policy 15,000.
Have the changes already been made to the policies?
Yes, sir. This policy was last revised in 2013, and we don't have 2 tennis centers, and we've changed the hours of operation since 2013. But the policy never got updated, and so being that the policy just includes these statements to a standard operating procedure. And eventually the commission will go to an SOP for each of our enterprises, the tennis center, Linrick, and the wellness center, where we operate, where we share how we operate and do business in a manual that will be approved by the executive leadership.
So by not having this or in the new policy and the SOP, that leave us open to anything?
No, sir, it does not. We have the SOP and the tennis center as it's posted standard operating hours.
So it's already in that?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That is correct. The only one I think, BJ, correct me if I'm wrong, we are working on the Linrick standard operating procedure, but you may have that as early as next month. But we won't delete, as a matter, we will not delete any policies that we have not, either don't need or we have not placed someplace else for you all.
All right, move the motion. To delete policy 15,000.
Second.
I need somebody to make that motion.
I make a motion that we delete policy 15,000 tennis center.
A second.
Commissioner Anderson,
Yes.
Commissioner Christensen,
Yes.
Commissioner Jacobs,
Yes.
Commissioner Lapine,
Yes.
Commissioner Lindsey,
Yes.
Commissioner Mobley,
Yes.
Commissioner Alton Brown.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Thank you, commissioners.
All right, so we got other business. Before we get there, I think Taurus has a special announcement.
I'm waiting up for Kevin.
Okay.
Not with all that purple you got.
It's a National Founders Day.
You see what color I got on?
I wore purple for you. This is my National Founders Day.
Pardon me, pardon me. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Got a few updates for you. As we know, last month, we had a lot of concerns and issues about Trenton Park from the community members and within the media and all type of stuff. So at this time, I do want to share some major upgrades that was under the discretion of Mr. Cooper and Mr. Bedard in here at Trenton Park. We added new parking. As you can see, there's new parking to include handicap spots with direct paths to the sidewalks. We installed new sidewalks for ADA compliance all the way around the ball fields for the most part. We got new park signage, new fencing was replaced down the roads, on the side of the road, as well as bleacher pads to include and lights as well. So we spent a nice bit of change out our capital improvement over there at Trenton Park to make some major upgrades over there. There are some things left to still do, but we have to do what we can when we can. But I think these upgrades, from what we've been hearing, the baseball community has been pleased with them for the most part. Those people with disabilities are pleased that they have sidewalks. And we got new lighting and parking lot, direction of parking. So you have to come in one way, leave one way. We was able to add additional parking on the piece of the property that was ungraveled. And we have new LED lighting in the parking lot, which really make it light up like a stadium. So a lot of good for safety as well. So if you get a chance, please go by Trenton Park and check out some of the new upgrades over there. Also,
Go ahead, James.
Do that take care of the major problems that we was facing?
some of it. There still is a need for. There's still a need from the baseball community for outdoor restrooms and upgraded the canteen. So those are some things that we'll look into in the future.
Yeah, and also as part of those upgrades, I believe Richland County Councilman Weaver is supposed to reimburse us
Yes.
for with H-tax money for a portion of the paving or the
sidewalks.
for the sidewalks. So we appreciate that, and the staff here is really. I've been out there, and they've really worked hard, and it takes a village, and that includes other people hopefully helping us out financially too, such as people in that community to help out with that park as well. And we're gonna have to make some tough decisions on the swimming pool out there here fairly soon too. So
I just want to make a note. I know that I'm new to the board. I've been here for about a year, but those concerned citizens came and talked a few months ago, and you've already done this much work out there already. I know there's a long way to go, but I just want to congratulate you and your staff on the hard work. And then the gentleman earlier who spoke about the wheelchair basketball, he came and spoke, and then y'all jumped on it and got on it and made it right. So
Yes.
I do appreciate everything y'all do, and it says a lot to you and your team. So thank y'all for making my job easy, I guess. So thank you for that.
And they look nice. They do.
Thank you.
well, and one other point though. So Commissioner Christensen, that out there in your neck of the woods in Ballantyne and Irmo, that the baseball teams out there, Irmo Little League and out at Friars, get helpful with our parks out there and participated.
Yeah, that
and
community
created a very nice situation there, and I think it's important to note that they've been a good partner.
Yeah, they've been a great partner. That community out there really is behind it, just like the Trentham area, but they're really behind it and really do put in a lot of work for that baseball community.
Yeah.
Just to piggyback off of Mr. Caprice, our staff met after the board meeting last month after their concerns about wheelchair basketball. We met collectively together as a staff. We was able to relocate wheelchair basketball to Killian Park. Parking lot is it's a flat surface, easy access for them to exit their vehicles and assess the facility. They practice there on Saturdays. Their games are there on Saturdays. We also have an area for them to store their wheelchairs there as well. So I think they had a game a couple weeks ago. Everything went well. We've also incorporated wheelchair basketball into our adaptive recreation, which is open therapeutic recreation. So they're leading the charge now with all of their adult activities for adaptive sports. So for wheelchair basketball, tennis, anything that they want to do, we now have it up under RCRC English, and just to make sure that we don't discriminate or show anybody with a disability and a disadvantage. We heard their concerns. We took them to heart, and we was able to rectify a situation and make amends. So I want to thank my staff for doing such a great job to accommodate those individuals and their families for wheelchair basketball and everything moving forward. Also at the administrative office, we had some repairs over there as well at the main office. We had a couple sidewalk pieces that was crumbled and there was a safety issue, tripping hazard. So we was able to get those issues rectified to ensure that staff and visitors, as well as yourselves, when you come to the office, could be safe. As you all know, after we submitted our budget, we received a letter from the State Election Commission that we had about 10, 11 facilities that wasn't in compliance with ADA parking for voting. We was able to get that done once again. Mr. Cooper, Mr. Bedard, Ryan, we was able to bid this stuff out and get it done. So as you can see on the screen here, now when you vote, we're in compliance with ADA accessible for van accessibility. So those have to come in and vote mobile from the outside. We've met that demand by the state, and we also sent this to our council members to let them know that we did make these upgrades. So once again, staff did an amazing job of ensuring that we got done what we need to get done. From our athletics, we have a record-breaking 811 participants for winter basketball. winter sports rather, to include 744 basketball participants, 34 cheerleaders, and 33 futsal participants. So athletics, once again, has done an outstanding job. We've almost to that 1,000 mark. That's our goal. So we have a lot of participation for winter basketball and our winter sports. And we just wrapped up our fall sports. So our athletic staff and our park staff work collectively together to make sure that we put out a good product for our patrons in Richland County. A couple of agencies training updates. November 3rd and 4th, we had workers' comp policy update led by HR Raleigh and Ms. Britton and their staff. Had 19 leaders and managers to attend on the 3rd. And then on the 4th, we had all our property management staff, because that's most of the time where most of our work injuries take place at, to do training and updates with them. November the 6th, we had 51 employees participate in our employee action plan and fire extinguisher, which is a huge number as well. Lastly, December 9th, we're having our annual holiday luncheon here at Park Lane. We extend the invitation to each and every one of you. If you can, please attend. If you can, if you do, please let Ashley know. Come out and fellowship with the staff for the holidays and mingle and have a good meal, and let's go into the new year with some good spirits and celebrations. So any questions or concerns?
I'd like to commend you with your leadership and the staff here at Richland RCRC. You all are doing a wonderful job. When people bring concerns to the board, it's like the next day you out there finding a way to make it work and to fix it. And like the commissioner said, it makes our job real easy. So I just can't thank you enough for the hard work and dedication that you all have put out to make RCRC one of the best recreation commissions in the country.
Thank you.
And thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening. All right. We are pleased to announce two full service kiosks to the RCRC community. The kiosks are located at North Springs Park and Valentine Community Center and are available during regular business hours, providing residents with a convenient and user-friendly platform to pay their Richland County taxes. On October 22nd, the Garners Ferry Adult Activity Center hosted the inaugural Spiking Out Co-ed Chair Volleyball Tournament at Kaufman Road Park. 6 teams participated: Team Cure, Team Hope, Midlands Playmakers White, Midlands Playmakers Pink, Team Thomasina, and Inspire. Matches were highly competitive and full of spirit and were a joy to watch. Right. Peace, Love, and Pinkaween, a 70s breast cancer awareness event, took place on Friday, October 24th at the Park Lane Adult Activity Center. Shout out to that staff. Oh, all right. RCRC hosted several Halloween events throughout the county. We had a scary good time, from the haunted house at Terra in the Park, haunted hayride, and several trunk or treats, carnivals, and a TikTok pajama jam. Thank you to the staff at RCRC for your hard work, dedication to make these events memorable for our patrons. All right. We also honored veterans in our community with various events across the county. The first event, Honoring Heroes, a Veterans Appreciation Day at Park Lane Adult Activity Center, was held on Wednesday, November 5th. And we had 2 events on that Friday, November 7th, one at the Garners Ferry Adult Activity Center and one also held at the Richland County Wellness Center. And also shout out to our veterans that are a part of RCRC and also Commissioner Mobley and Commissioner Anderson. All right. Pretty and Proper Etiquette Workshop was held at Polo Road Park on Saturday, November 15th.
Thank you.
Also, that Saturday, Blythewood Park hosted Bros and Bow Ties. Young men learned to tie the perfect bow. Special guest County Councilman Derek Pugh was also featured for that event. All right, as far as the foundation, the 5th annual Power in Pink was held at the Garners Ferry Adult Activity Center on October 24th, 2025. With over 75 participants, citizens gathered to help celebrate our breast cancer warriors. I'm stuck in October. On Saturday, November 15th, Richland County Recreation Commission and Richland County Recreation Foundation hosted a Give Thanks giveaway at North Springs Park, providing 150 turkeys and produce boxes for Richland County residents. Special thanks to our 56 volunteers, including RCRC staff, Commissioner Alton Brown, and the foundation board chair, Mr. Clark, vice chair, Mr. Barber, Limitless Community Development, County Council Chair Jessica Mackey, County Councilwoman Ms. Tish Dozier Alon, Humana, Richland County Sheriff Department, Absolute Total Care, and Columbia Housing. And the next giveaway will be tomorrow at 11 a.m. at Eastover. All right, and our park of the month is Blythewood Park. Congratulations to Ms. Yvonne Moats, Mr. Lance Wilson, Calvin Pearson, Clarence Nelson, and Mr. Brian Chase.
It's fine if you're married, just have to be a member of bigger salaries. I guess it's because he's. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How many y'all? It took me. Too many y'all to lose it. That's why I just. I want to have discussion. Seen enough this witness. Okay. So. All right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, and Community Center of the Month goes to Park Lane Adult Activity Center. Congratulations, Ms. Lydia Wright, Mr. Greg Williams, Ms. Yolanda Adams Cooper, Mr. Desmond Davis, Ms. Linda Smith, and Mr. Ray Johnson. Atomic Dog.
Atomic Dog.
Looking.
Hey,
Well, I said you had a hop.
Good
Good luck.
Come on, Mr. Right, y'all. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right, and our upcoming events are as follows. On November 18th, Gives Thanks giveaway at Eastover Park. Also tomorrow, the Fall Festival Covered Dish Luncheon will be held at Ballantyne Community Center. On November 20th, we have Boots and Bling Thanksgiving Potluck held at Garners Ferry Adult Activity Center. Also on the 20th, we have the Give Thanks giveaway at St. Andrews Park. November 21st, Second Western Thanksgiving Potluck held at Park Lane Adult Activity Center. Also on the 22nd is our last giveaway, which is held at Middle Lake Park, and that will be at 10 a.m. On the 24th, we have the DIY Christmas cards with Canva held at the James Clyburn Technology Center. And in conclusion, on the 29th, we have the second annual Thanksgiving celebration at Blythewood Park. And that concludes my report. There are no questions and concerns.
Oh, we got one other thing. Taurus has got a special announcement. Pay attention. You're not focused. Stay focused. Yeah.
No. No, we have a special. One of our young faithful board members just celebrated a milestone birthday. I'll say it. The board and the commission, we want to give you flowers to celebrate your wonderful birthday. It's been many years ago.
Man, I ain't getting lit on my birthday.
Not always about you.
All right, thank y'all.
I don't want no flowers. I want money. Before we go on, I want to extend the president of Buffalo Soldiers wanted me to acknowledge Park Lane for the outstanding job they did. But in fact, last week they did an outstanding job. Everything was nice, light. The building I wasn't here, but the building was open anyway. So they did a wonderful job. And the ladies, they just wanted me to extend to you guys and to the board how much they appreciate us letting them use this facility. So again, thank you. Because I am a Buffalo Soldier. And so is Donzell. I forgot. But she don't count. She just got flowers.
Yeah. All right. Well, congratulations, everybody. So, next thing is we're going to go into executive session. So, can I go ahead and get a motion to go to executive session?
I make a motion to go in executive session.
Second.
Commissioner Anderson,
Yes.
Commissioner Christensen,
Yes.
Commissioner Jacobs.
Yes.
Commissioner Lapine,
Yes.
Commissioner Lindsay,
Yes.
Commissioner Mobley,
Yes.
Commissioner Alton Brown.
Yes.
Motion approved.
We're coming out of executive session.
I make a motion that we come out of executive session.
Commissioner Anderson,
Yes.
Commissioner Christensen,
Yes.
Commissioner Jacob,
Yes.
Commissioner Lapine,
Yes.
Commissioner Lindsay,
Yes.
Commissioner Mobley,
Yes.
Commissioner Alton Brown.
Yes.
Motion approved.
So no action was taken. So can I get a motion to adjourn?
I would like to make a motion to adjourn.
A second.
Commissioner Anderson,
Yes.
Commissioner Christensen,
No, I'm just kidding. Yes.
Commissioner Jacobs,
Yes.
Commissioner Lapine,
Yes.
Commissioner Lindsay,
Yes.
Commissioner Mobley,
Yes.
Commissioner Alton Brown.
Yes.
Motion approved. Meeting adjourned.